Step back in time as we unveil a dark chapter etched in history, a tale of courage, oppression, and resilience. Journey with us through the harrowing echoes of slavery, where the flames of liberation ignite, forging an unbreakable legacy that demands to be heard and never forgotten. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. We often hear about the transatlantic slave trade and its impact on African communities. But today, we'll shed light on a different chapter of history that often remains overlooked. Let's dive into the captivating history of the Barbary Pirates and their involvement in slavery. Before we talk about the Barbary Pirates, let's understand the historical context. Slavery has been a part of human history for centuries, with different cultures and societies participating in it for various reasons. The transatlantic slave trade, which involved the enslavement of African people, is one of the most well-known examples. However, it's crucial to recognize that it wasn't the only form of slavery that existed. The Barbary Pirates were not only fearsome seafarers but also active slave traders during the 16th to 19th centuries. They operated in the Mediterranean region, specifically from the ports of North Africa, known as the Barbary Coast, which includes present-day Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, and Libya. The Barbary Pirates were primarily made up of Berber Muslims, also known as Moors. They were skilled navigators and sailors, often venturing out into the Mediterranean Sea and beyond. While the pirates engaged in various activities such as raiding ships and coastal settlements for riches, they also became notorious for their capture and enslavement of people. Now, here's an aspect that surprises many. Contrary to the transatlantic slave trade, where Africans were the primary targets, the Barbary Pirates didn't discriminate based on race or ethnicity. Their raids extended across the Mediterranean, and anyone who fell into their hands was at risk of being enslaved. This included people of European descent, captured from coastal towns, fishing vessels, or even large ships. Life as a Barbary slave was harsh and challenging. Enslaved individuals endured forced labor, were subjected to harsh conditions, and had limited chances of being ransomed or freed. Many ended up serving as galley slaves, rowing the pirates' ships in grueling conditions. Although some could eventually gain their freedom through various means, many spent their entire lives in bondage. The raids of the Barbary Pirates had a significant impact on European nations bordering the Mediterranean. It prompted them to take measures to defend their shores and shipping routes, often leading to conflicts and naval battles with the pirates. As the world moved into the 19th century, the influence of the Barbary Pirates began to wane. European powers, particularly the United States and European nations, took decisive action to suppress piracy in the region, leading to a decline in their activities. The story of the Barbary Pirates highlights the complex and varied history of slavery. It reminds us that slavery wasn't confined to a single race or region. The impact of this historical era can still be seen today in the cultural and social dynamics of the Mediterranean region. Also, don't forget to leave your thoughts and ideas for future topics in the comments below. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, keep exploring the fascinating tapestry of history.